guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I was planning on turning myself into a Mormon wife and doing like a Secret Lives of Mormon Wives makeup look and like gossiping about the new season and everything. I thought that'd be really fun, but with everything currently happening, I really didn't feel like making myself look conservative. I really wanted my makeup to be like a middle finger to fascism instead. So I'm gonna do a rainbow look and we'll talk about how humans matter. Okay? Let's zoom in and get started. I don't have an exact plan for this rainbow look, so I'm gonna start with the base in case it gets like something that's like spread out all over the face. I'll have that already done. And I'm gonna start with my Revlon Candid foundation, which honestly it looks like kind of grayish, but it is the best neutral undertone that I have found for my skin. And this is the third bottle of Candid foundation that I have ever used. So I've gone through 2 full bottles of this stuff. I hope that they never discontinue it, but who knows, it might already be discontinued. Anyway, so unless you live under a rock and, you know, don't have access to the internet, you know what's happening in the world with the genocide and like crazy things all over the world, and you also know the current climate in the United States and what's happening with these illegal kidnappings sanctioned by our government and the huge No Kings nationwide event. Like there were marches, I think even in the city closest to me that's like it doesn't even have a mall. It's a really small city. It's a stretch to call it a city. Like everywhere that there is a grouping of people, no matter how big or small the city, I swear there was something organized, and I've seen it all over TikTok, and even people who, you know, I've never really seen speak up about anything political before online have started saying things, because what's going on is beyond politics. It's not about agreeing to disagree and, you know, different viewpoints. Like if you're feeling like you agree with, again, the illegal kidnappings of people in the United States and the illegal deportations without due process and just all the shit that's happening, if you agree and want to feel free to disagree with me, you honestly have no humanity and you are selfish, and I don't know that there's any saving you. I just used my Ulta Peach Corrector and my Dominique Almond Milk. What is this? I don't know what this is. It's the Dominique Concealer. And I feel like this is gonna be a really ranty, rambly video. Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. bronze. Oh, I was reading a different language. I was like, what the fuck? Bronzer and contour in Fair Light. So if you are not really educated whatsoever on like dictatorships, fascist regimes, and anything political at all, you might not realize what is going on. So I urge you, Google is free. You know, the library is free. There's so many free resources for you to like do the bare minimum of educating yourself. And once you know, find a good resource to educate yourself, there is no denying that what is happening right now is fascism and the downfall of our democracy, and the Constitution is being completely disregarded. Donald Trump is making himself a king, and I am so happy how many people I saw marching that will not stand for it, that actually have humanity and empathy and care about other people and marched against kings, because that's the basis of the United States. We started fighting against tyranny, against kings controlling our country. We wanted to be a country of the people, for the people. And that's not what it is in 2025. It is a time in history where people are either gonna look back and say, where were you? What did you do? Why did you stay silent? Or it's a time in history where you're gonna be able to say, yeah, I spoke the fuck up because it mattered. And I wasn't scared and silent, and I wasn't complacent, and you know what? Silence is compliance. So there are many ways in which you can speak up. You can go to protests. You can spread the word online. Or, like I'm doing today, you can use art. Arts, just expressing yourself, and the arts is such a great way to rebel against fascism. I'm gonna start powdering. I'm gonna start powdering. I'm gonna go in with the Stila. What is this freaking called? It's the light. I don't know. It's like their color correcting powder, and I'm just gonna swirl that on the sponge and put it on my under eyes. But anyway, if you didn't know, the trends of like more conservative fashion style, more conservative like natural makeup, those are trends that indicate the rise in fascism, because part of the whole thing is that you conform and you don't have free thinking and creativity and self-expression, and the arts is nonconformity. It is free thinking. It does make you question things. So you can do even the smallest simple act of rebelling by doing non-traditional makeup. And that's my rebellion today. Just gonna dust a little of my translucent, loose powder. That was a lot. I need to wash my brushes. I'm using like a fluffy blush brush for this. I just went off camera to do my brows and prime my eyes. Again, I don't have any idea what I'm doing, so I am just going to go to Instagram and look for some inspo, and I'll be right back. One more moment. Okay, I found my inspo. My Mutual Slightly Unblended did this like rainbow glitter cut crease, and the crease is like black and smoky with these rainbow star liners. I'll pop up a better image that's not on my phone over here. So I'm gonna go get my cut crease stickers. So these are from Crown Noir, and they're just handy little stencils. They have full cut creases, half cut creases, and I think they're supposed to be reusable, but I always lose mine. And I think I got these quite a few years ago, so honestly, I don't know if they're still even a brand. If they are, I will link them down below, because these things are really handy dandy and cool, and I feel like working with a black in the crease, it'll be really helpful to have a stencil down to do less extreme cleanup. I'm going in with the Primal palette and this big black right here. Okay, I just cleaned off this brush, going into the black. And another way that I feel like you can tell, besides like fashion trends and makeup trends going more conservative, is that we are pretty much halfway through June, you know, Pride Month. And typically every other year, brands really do it up for Pride and Pride launches, especially makeup brands, because you know the makeup community is full of, you know, people from the LGBTQIA plus community. And this year I've only seen, I think Beekman 1802 is the first makeup brand that I've seen. Well, actually they're a skincare brand, they're not even a makeup brand. They're the first. Shit, this is gonna be a mess. I'm gonna have to redo my concealer. I need more tape. I just know this is gonna be a mess, so I'm gonna get my washi tape. And we're gonna go like that. And we'll just redo the concealer. Let me know in the comments down below if you've seen any Pride launches or campaigns from beauty brands or skincare brands, because literally, like I said, the only one that I've seen do anything is Beekman 1802, and that was kind of shocking and unusual, at least from what I'm used to seeing on Pride Month. Like, I remember when Tarte used to do Pride Month up big, like so many brands used to really go all out for Pride Month, and I just haven't seen much. So that just to me indicates, just like Target but rolling back their DEI, you know, were these brands ever really interested in supporting the community, or was it all about money? I don't know. By the way, if you are one of like the few viewers watching my channel, Slightly Unblended, she has an amazing Instagram, but she also has a YouTube where she does video tutorials. She's so talented and amazing. Also, I'm using a white from Primal to blend out that black, and it's getting kind of messy, but yeah, I'll link her YouTube channel, her Instagram, everything down below, because she's so talented, and honestly, I don't think she gets enough recognition. Like, her looks always freaking inspire me. I feel like this blend isn't the best, but it's not like too terrible. I'm gonna deepen up just right along the crease a little bit better. And I know there will be some correcting to do, but that'll save me a lot of cleanup having those already laid down. So I just peeled off that, and I'm just filling in this gap right here. What I love in this picture is that the red goes into the black, and it's like this deep red black situation. I think this also needs to just go a little bit deeper. So I definitely want to incorporate glitter. I brought out a glitter stack, but I think I need to lay down colors underneath first. I have this sick ass glitter stack that I got from 88 Cosmetics years and years ago. I don't think 88 Cosmetics exists anymore, but I'm gonna start opposite. So I'm gonna go like purple, blue, like the backwards rainbow, because red's gonna be here. So let me get a shader brush and go into a deep red and put that like on the outside edge going into the black. The Primal palette is freaking perfect for this. It's a shame it was discontinued. Blend Bunny does the best rainbow mattes, honestly. And now I'm going into the bright orange. Oh yeah, I can see the vision. There's definitely gonna have to be like some layering, like going back and touching up, but I can see the vision. This is so cool. I'm blending the pastel and the bright yellow together because I want like a neon-y yellow. I'm not gonna really chat about like the state of the world right now because I really gotta focus on getting this right. Leroy G, green. Ooh, Toxin. Toxin is such a pretty green in the palette. Oh my god. Yes, bitch. I should have grabbed a smaller brush. Do I have a smaller brush that's clean? No, not really. This is such a sick ass green. Why isn't it sticking? I think I'm gonna go mix two blue purple colors together because I don't have that much space left. I need a blue. I'm gonna go into the blends and grab a bluey shade because I just need something in between the green. So now we have like the base of the colors. So now I just need to really blend it properly and add the glitter. So first I'm gonna go back into that deep ass red on the outer edge into the black. That's so dope. So dope. And then I'm gonna take the bright orange right on the edge of that and yellow. Really want the green to stand out more and the blue too. I feel like the red, orange, and yellow are really taking over the look. Okay, I think it's time for glitter. Ah, this is so cool. Well, these go from deep to light, so these might not be the best ones. Let me see what else I have. So it's glitter glue time. Just tapping a little NYX glitter glue on my finger, and I'm gonna start with the red and the orange, so I'm just tapping it out there. So this is the red glitter that I'm using. It's so gorgeous. Let me get some more of those smaller glitters. We're layering some orange glitter. Look at that. Taking me right back to the 2010s. Damn. Okay, where's the yellow? Should I use this yellow? Or is that not go? What about like this? Yeah, this one from Profusion. This is like matte glitters. It adds like an extra element. I want to layer some of the 88 yellow with it to make it just a little more metallic. Okay, and I think I need just a little more orange. Orange is getting lost. My lids are gonna itch so bad is all I have to say about this right now. But dope. Of course, this is way more of an intense glitter than what Julie did, but dope. So green. Oh yeah. Whew. If you're following my project of 25 uses in 2025, let me know if you think this look counts as more than one use of loose glitter. Because, I don't know, I'm using like a million glitters for this. I mean, the blue I'm using 2, the green I'm using 2. This is the most glitters I think I've ever used in one look ever. I'm going to do the purple and then let my camera rest and do the other eye off camera. So let's do this purple real quick. I didn't leave enough space to get purple in there. Oh, come on, bitch. You can do it. You can make it look purple. Just try. Okay, yeah. So all of the glitter is freaking piled on. I reapplied my concealer. Now I'm going in with a light purple on the waterline and the inner corner to bring the purple back. We will bring purple back, I swear, because it's a little lost in there. But I'm also gonna take the black and smudge it out across the lower lash line. I'm gonna take a bright purple from this Primal palette and put that on the inner corner and connect it to the bright purple on the waterline. And then I feel like I need to blend or something, but let me dust off my face a little more. Looking at Julie, it looks like she has like a silver shiny brow bone. I think on the brow bone I'm gonna take Skin of a Killer from Blend Bunny and Donnie Darkowitz. I'm just gonna load up that silver highlight and blend it underneath the brow. This is all an experiment. If it turns out horrible, you know? Actually, I think I want to take this brush that I smudged the bottom with to kind of sharpen that edge just a little bit. Let's get that chunk. How does that silvery brow look? Do I look insane? I probably look insane. The amount of glitter on my eyelids, I don't even want to open my eyes. And I don't want to think about the cleanup job that I'm gonna have to do. Let's see what those stars. Ugh. I feel like those stars make it, but like that seems like a lot of extra work that I just don't know, man. I'm pretty sure no one is gonna think that I'm a conservative fascist in this makeup. And Donald Trump would think I was a scary drag queen, which is good. That is what I want. I'm gonna go in with my Suva palette, which sadly Suva doesn't exist anymore. I'm gonna wet that shit with a setting spray. I can't do an open star. I just can't do it. I'll be lucky if this looks like a star at all. Okay, I think that looks like a star. Number 2. Oh my god, this is so bad. Duh. This one's gonna be really big in my eyebrow. It just is what it has to be, man. That's what's happening with this star right now. She's getting bigger and bigger. The stars might have been a mistake, but it's too late now. My stars look drunk, guys. But it's okay, because it's just makeup. It washes off. Last is purple stars. I can do this. I'm melting. I have glitter freaking everywhere. And I need to finish this up before my eyes stop working. I think this is the perfect look to pull out my Likely Makeup blush palettes. I have the Clown and the Fairy blush palette. I'm feeling like the orange and the cool pink together might be interesting. Let's start with this orange Contortion. Put it out here. Then I'm gonna go into that cool pink, which is Rose Quartz, and pop that on like the inner part and blend it into the orange. I think I need a little bit more of Contortion blended a little further down. Like I want to be a happy clown right now, so we're going in with the blush. I hope Likely Makeup is still around. It's such a cool brand. I'm gonna go in with my Bitter Lace Beauty Rainbow Highlighter in Aura Quartz, just hard core rainbow cheeks. I'm gonna go in with a very cool tone lip liner. This is Moonwalk from NYX. And then I'm going in with my Team Jacob lip oil from ColourPop. All right, and I'm gonna pop on lashes and be right back to show you the finished look. Lashes are on, and this is the completed rainbow look. I definitely have pieces of glitter in my eyes, I gotta like take pictures before my eyes start watering everywhere and ruining this. But I feel like despite the messy stars, this turned out really cool. I'm so excited. Thank you to Slightly Unblended Julie for the inspiration. And if you guys stuck around through all this hot mess and my little rant about how, you know, empathy and compassion matters and humans are important and we need to take a stand against fascism and express ourselves, I appreciate you for staying here through it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!